Hi there, students. A resurgence. A countable noun. To resurge as a verb and resurgent as an adjective. Okay, a resurgent is an increase in interest or activity or a comeback by something that's been out of fashion. It's been forgotten. It's been left for some time. So, I don't know, hula hoops were very fashionable in the 1960s, in the late 60s. But I'm told there has been a resurgence in hula hoops. Okay, that it's become fashionable again. In Europe, there seems to be more and more nationalism than there used to be. There's a very strong resurgence in nationalism. So a resurgence in popular interest in a subject. So, I don't know, the sport of real tennis was very out of fashion for many years, but there's been a resurgence in the sport. Or since skateboarding became an Olympic sport, the sport has been resurging. Yeah, it's a resurgent activity. It's something that not many people was very fashionable in the past, but had been forgotten about and has come back. Or, for example, the French coast in northern France, in places like Honfleur or Deauville. It used to be a really, really fashionable seaside destination for the British in the late 19th century. And I hear there has been a resurgence in the popularity of this area. So it's come back into demand. It's something that people want to do again. Yeah, so it's a revival after a period of low activity, low popularity, something that had been forgotten. So maybe a type of food. There's been a resurgence in this type of cooking. Rising again back to life, coming back to prominence, something that has become fashionable again, having been out of fashion for a long time. So, I don't know, bell-bottom trousers with these big flares at the bottom were very popular in the 70s, and then they completely went out of fashion. But I believe there's been a resurgence in bell-bottom trousers. I don't know, it's a good example though. Yeah, it's something that has come back. It's a resurgence of interest in it. Yeah, so to resurge, to undergo a resurgence, and then resurgent, a resurgent fashion, a resurgent trend, a resurgent attitude, a resurgent activity, a resurgent crime, for example. So for many years crime had been going down in the area, but recently there's been a resurgence of crime in the area. The economy of this part of the country has been very bad for many years, but recently there has been a resurgence, a revival, a renaissance, a resurrection. Yeah, the economy has resurged. It's come back. So the musician had been in retirement for several years, but there has been a resurgence in the popularity of his work, and he started to do some concerts again. Okay, so resurgence, resurge, to come back, a renewal of vigor, of vitality, of energy. To resurgence. I think I'm going to give this a 6.5 in formality, using a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal or formal writing. And as to origin, it comes from Latin, re surgo, re again, and surgo, to arise, to come up. So coming up again, resurgence. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Resurgent, resurgence, resurge.